Now, he's a big star in India, and you've probably seen him in a few Hollywood blockbusters as well. Think Slumdog Millionaire, The Life of Pi, even The Amazing Spider-Man. The actor Irfan Khan has fans all over the world. But right now, he's here in London to take part in the London Indian Film Festival. His latest film is D-Day. It's due to be released tomorrow. He plays an Indian spy in Pakistan, seeking justice for the 1993 Mumbai bombings. It's a drama that doesn't pull its punches. Now, before we meet him, he's right here in the studio. Let's have a look at his latest film.
कराची में आपका मिशन एक्टिवेट तो नहीं हुआ है?
कोई भी मिशन मेरा या तुम्हारा नहीं, देश का होता है।
मुंबई के टेरर अटैक्स कराची की ओर इशारा करते हैं, जहां हमारा मोस्ट वांटेड मैन छुपा हुआ है।
होने का हर निशान
क्या नाम था उसका?
कबीरो मेरी जान, आपको लेने आएंगे ना? बिल्कुल लेने आएंगे।
चुप! जिंदा लाने की जरूरत नहीं, मुर्दे भी चलेंगे। मार पुलिस को,
अरे ऐसा मौका नहीं मिलेगा।
Well, let's talk to the man himself. With me here in the Impact studio is Irfan Khan. The film looks amazing, so dramatic.
Thank you.
Is there a political element to this movie?
Yes, the subject itself is it cannot escape from politics.
Are you trying to make a point with it, though?
There are many points. The film's subject is trying to make a point, and the making, for me, the making is much more important. The way Indian commercial cinema, mainstream cinema is changing, the way whole Indian cinema is blossoming right now, is evolving. So this is, the narrative of this film is completely new, and it represents a changing face of Indian cinema.
So you think it's going to have appeal outside the subcontinent?
It will, it should. And that's the reason, you know, I think if the Indian film industry evolves, the filmmaking evolves, it'll have much more larger audience outside India, and that's what the film industry should strive for.
How do you think Pakistani audiences will respond?
I would love to take this film to Pakistan and love to have premiere there. I had a fight with my producer. I wanted to have premiere there, but because of you know, certain reasons they couldn't go, because it's not about bashing Pakistan, it's not about being biased about one particular country. It is investigating, looking at both the system of the country in a very objective way. Is trying to explore the life of intelligence service officers, and it's a mission film. So this is the first time that we see details of life, dynamics of life, of this job of being intelligence service agent, their challenges, reflecting into cinema.
You talk about the film as a crossover film in a way, wanting to get other audiences. I mean,
right.
You're someone who's worked in both industries. We've asked some of our viewers to send some questions in, and that was one question that came time and time again. At The Real Yash tweeted me and said, do you label yourself? How do you see yourself? Are you Hollywood or Bollywood?
I don't see myself as one, you know, I just see myself as an actor, and I just want to engage the whole world. So it can be Bollywood, Hollywood, Tollywood, Collywood, whatever would. You know, I would love to engage with audience, and that's what my motto is, and that's what makes me feel good about being an actor. It's not about one nation, one country. You know?
Yeah, but Yusuf in Lebanon says there must be differences. What are the differences in working on some of these big Hollywood films you've worked on compared to working in Bollywood?
See, Hollywood is making film for the whole world, and Indian film industry is basically making films for the Indian audience, whether they are in different parts of the world or they are in India. So they are basically targeting Indian audience or NRIs. But the Hollywood is trying to capture world market, you know. They are making stories for all over the world, and they are very, very effective.
Do you have one that you like more than the other? Working?
My films?
No, in terms of working in these industries.
See,
so being in LA or in Mumbai?
See, LA and Hollywood gives me a completely different experience, and the kind of roles they offer me, the kind of work I have to do, the kind of challenges I have to face, that I would never find in India. But I'm based in India, and I have survived, and my dream was to become actor in India. And now the film industry itself is changing in India, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the kind of filmmakers are coming, the kind of filmmaking is being attempted in India right now.
Rasha, though, who's in Mauritius, has asked, how does it feel to be an Indian actor who is recognised worldwide?
Fantastic.
Yeah, it must feel
Fantastic. Excellent.
Back to Yusuf in Lebanon as well, because he had another good question. Do any of the roles that you play affect you personally?
Yes, many. Sometimes there were roles which I played and I wanted to get out of that space as soon as possible. There were a few roles which stayed with me, and they're still with me, and I would never like to part with them. So what I mean to say that there are sometimes as an actor you play a part, you enjoy that, but living in that space becomes difficult for you. So you want the shoot to end. And there are some parts which are so inspiring, which are so pleasing, which has something in them that you want to keep them with you all the time, always.
We've had comments from all over the world, which shows your international appeal, I have to say. But this one from aspiring actor and director Mustafa Haddari, who's in Afghanistan. He wants to know if you could actually nail for us what the key is to your success.
Just believe in yourself, believe in your positive things, and find out your strong point and stick to them. And enjoy your work. If there's no enjoyment, then it's difficult to survive in this world, particularly in this film world.
It's a tough world.
It's a tough world.
Irfan Khan, thank you very much for joining us here on Impact. Good luck with the new movie.
Thank you, Lucy.
Do stay with us.